What's up, guys? E from Jersey. I'm going to be showing you guys my gear list for my attempt at the northbound thru-hike of the Appalachian Trail. I actually leave in about 2 months, and this is all the gear that I've managed to acquire with all the research that I've done. I've already shown you guys my big three, and I'm going to break this video down into like clothing, my sleep system, the way I'm going to be cooking everything, my shoes, and electronics, I guess. So let me know what you think about the video after. If you have any recommendations or concerns, just hit me up in the comment box, and we'll take it from there. Here we go. So what up, guys? Welcome back. I'm going to go through my gear list as fast as I can. Remember, it's not my final gear list, and I'm not going to try and say much because you guys have things to do, as do I. But here we go. Starting off. My trail clothes that I'm going to be wearing. Definitely this soccer jersey. It's very light, it's very breathable, it's silky, and it's definitely something I've worn throughout my past hikes, and I'm going to wear it again. So I'm going to go with that. My trail shorts, I'm going to go with some Patagonia. They're like running shorts. They got the liner on the inside so no ticks go and try and grab my nuts or whatever. I'm going to go with those because they're tight too and they're very breathable. Underneath, I plan on wearing these Nike Pro Combat stretchable, like undergarments. They're actually really good for the cold weather. They're moisture wicking. They suck up all the sweat. They're going to prevent me from getting bit up by some ticks, which is another benefit and why I'm going with them. As far as like town shorts, I'm going to rock these Hurleys. I literally wear these board shorts everywhere, to the gym. I've gone hiking with them. They're actually in my first video that I posted when I was first announcing that I was going on the AT hike. It's like the first opening outfit that I'm wearing. It was the Italia and these shorts, which is dope to me. Moving on, as far as like warm weather base layers, I bought this Hurley like hooded like silky mesh thing years ago from PacSun. As you can see, it has those breathable holes. Like, this is something I wear all the time, almost every hike, as long as it's not hot. Reason being, it keeps you warm. It's breathable, of course, like I just said, but it's like stretchy. It's moisture wicking. It serves as a great base layer underneath my Patagonia R1. This thing right here is probably my favorite piece of gear in all aspects of hiking. It keeps you warm in almost any weather, especially if I wear it with that silky base layer. This thing has kept me warm in the Catskills. It's kept me warm on the hike that I go on in Jersey, in Wanacue, New Jersey. I hike with it in the snow. Like, the fact that it's like a zip that goes almost like practically 3/4 zip practically down your chest. Very breathable. It's going to keep me super cool and super warm. So that's why I rock with Patagonia, man. Their products are almost unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Moving along. As far as pants, these are my North Face. They're like pretty much hiking pants. If you can hear them, they got that kind of material that water just beads off and rolls off of it. They're not zip-offs. And I've personally never owned zip-offs. I hike a lot, guys, and I've never felt the need to stop and zip off my pants. I don't know, like, if it comes down to that, I might as well just put on some of the shorts that I brought, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure zip-off pants are the shit. Like, they're probably the best thing ever, but I like these North Face pants that I've had for almost over a year now, and they don't seem to be losing their strength in any way, shape, or form, and I will be wearing these because it will be cold, and I do like hiking and rain hiking. These might be like the best thing ever for me. So I'm gonna go with these. As far as my down jacket goes, I got the Patagonia ultralight down jacket. This jacket is mad expensive, but I got it on sale. A lot of the stuff that I got was on sale because I had months before having to go on this hike. So I did my research. REI was having crazy sales. This jacket is dumb light, like light, bro. It fits and folds into its own pocket. So I can literally fold it into the pocket and store it in my pack. Most guys just stuff it because they don't want like that dead space in their pack, which is another thing you learn from research and pack shakedowns. You literally learn that folding it up into its own pocket probably isn't the best thing to do unless you do want to rock it as a pillow, because some people like fold it in their pocket and like use it as a pillow. But down does compress after a while, so I'm not going to be doing that. I actually bought my own pillow. But yeah, Patagonia, ultralight, down jacket, not going to send this home. Word to Bigfoot and to every other hiker that made that mistake too early on in their hike. And since I already started dabbling into my warm gear, like the down jacket and those Nike Pro Combat, I'm going to keep going with the warm gear. I got the Smart Wool like beanie. Very lightweight. Merino wool. It's not going to stink. I'll wear this pretty much at night, mostly. Throughout the day, I'm going to have 3 hoods to use because of my Patagonia R1, the Patagonia ultralight down jacket, and that Hurley hoodie. I'm going to be rocking those the entire time. So I won't really need this beanie until nighttime. I got myself kind of like a buff. I've had this for over a year or two. I got this at Zoomies, I think. Zoomies. It's by a company called Empire. They make some dope stuff, and this is pretty much, they sell a lot of snowboarding stuff and ski stuff there for those that like the snow in the mountains. And you literally put this over, and bro, it blocks the wind. It blocks everything cold. I don't really need much. Like a buff, this is like a thicker buff, honestly. And it's really lightweight. Like I don't know what else to tell you guys. This stuff is lightweight. I was gonna rock a buff. Who knows? I might pick up a buff on the way. Like there's plenty of trail towns that are gonna have like outfitters, so I might pick up a buff on the way. But for this right now, bro, I took this to the Catskills. I think this is the hikes that I go on in the winter. You can't go wrong with Empire and this right here. As far as my gloves go, I did take some outdoor research. They're like the PL400s. They have liners inside. They're like silky outside. I did buy some North Face ones that were a little bulky before this. And as far as putting my hands through the loops in my trekking poles, it wasn't going to work with the North Face ones because they're too bulky. And after a while, I could see them like causing wear. The fact that these are silky, and then they do have a liner inside that's like, it's like a warm liner. Bro, these are going to be great. Like, I might not wear them all the time, but the fact that they're such great quality, I'm definitely going to keep them the entire time. They're good to like hit up your cell phone and, you know, touch your cell phone because it has a little the little sensor on it. But it's not why I bought them. I bought them to keep warm, to be able to move in my trekking pole loops because they're super versatile. And that's why I got them, man. Outdoor Research is probably one of the best hiking companies out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So keeping it moving, since I was just talking about my trekking poles, I got the Black Diamond Ergo Carbon Cork trekking poles. Can't say too much about these other than they are carbon fiber. Look at that. Ooh-wee. You know? They're super lightweight. I'm going to be using them for my tent, to pitch my tent pretty much, because it's going to be dual purpose. And I got the Z-Pax Duplex, which requires two tent poles to hold it up. So this is what I went with, the Ergo Carbon Cork by Black Diamond. The carbon on them is going to prevent my fingers from sweating in the summer, which I'm going to be hiking in. The majority of the time is going to be through the summer in the hot months, even though I am starting like April. Like, it might be a little cold then, but again, guys, you cannot go wrong with Black Diamond on your side. Honestly, like, one of the best, if not the best. The clip locks, man. Like, my first trekking poles ever were like barrel locks, and they gave out after like a half a year to a year because I do some hard hiking and shit. So like, those gave out, and I soon learned that these flip locks are a lot better. I actually was rocking the Pro Shocks, I think, from REI, same company, Black Diamond, and they're really good too. They have a different grip, but come on, bro, I'm lavish. I gotta go with stuff that also looks dope. The white is dope, man. It makes the Black Diamond emblem stand out. You can't go wrong with Black Diamond. And as far as my clothing, I'm still going. We got the calf compression sleeves. I know Early Riser recommended these, and I'm telling you now, these work. These are from a company called 2XU, a company from, or one of the vendors at REI. They were having a sale on these throughout the Black Friday time, and I picked up a pair. And I'm a guy that is constantly on their feet at work and in life in general, and these help with recovery so much. They're super hard to take off and not too bad to put on, but they will help you recover, man. My legs hurt sometimes, just in general. I don't know if it's old age. I don't look that old, but I'm telling you guys, my legs be hurting. And these things, man, yo, if you don't have them yet, it doesn't have to be this brand. Make sure they're tight. Make sure they're going to keep that blood flowing through your calves. Yo, calf compression sleeves. You cannot go wrong with these. You heard it first. Well, you ain't hear it first from here, but you definitely heard it from me. And let me see what else. Let me see for clothing. Yo, for clothing, man, I'm going to be repping jerseys so hard. I don't know if almost every one of my videos I've been rocking hats. I got a Z-Packs one on right now. But at REI, man, ooh, fire! They got the jersey trucker hat. Yo, I'm going to be wearing this the majority of the time. Look at that jersey emblem. Guys, ooh, fire, fire. I'm going to be wearing this all the time. I'm repping Jersey hard, Jersey stand up. You know what I'm saying? There's some real asthma people out here in Jersey. I'm going to be repping them, yo, because what it is, you know? If you ain't repping where you from, you ain't got no pride. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Moving along. Darn tough socks. The return policy on them is insane. They dare you to rip holes through them. You could tell, they have extra, padding on them. I don't know if you see that stitching right there. It's like they added extra padding to it. Look. It's crazy. And I don't know if I'm going to be rocking liner socks. I know in Gingy and Cool Max Wigwam, all this stuff, I have never needed liner socks. I don't really blister out. I hike a lot. I'm going to give some liner socks a try. I have a lot of pre-hikes coming up. I still have 2 or 3 months. So I'm going to let you guys know what it is with these liner socks. I don't really think I'm going to be rocking them. Moving along. I did a lot of research on shoes, and the ones I favor the most are the Hoka One Challenger ATR 3s. These are trail running shoes. Hoka One. I didn't really hear too much about the brand. I stumbled upon REI and started trying a bunch of shoes on. Man, these have grips. These have a crazy look at this foam padding, guys. They actually came out with the Challenger ATR 4s already, but to me the 3s, man, ooh, they're gonna dry fast. You can take the sole out to help them dry out faster. But one thing I want to tell you guys is that the people get the name wrong all the time. It's Hoka One. It's not Hoka 11. Show the company some respect. I've already said that in my pre-video, my pre-trail hike. Yo, this company's dope, and I'm surprised more people aren't rocking Hokas on the trail. But I'm definitely going to be going with these. I bought 2 pair, and I'm also going with the Merrells. These Merrells are super breathables. I can't really say too much about these, man. I was rocking Merrell as my original hiking shoe, and that's why I have to stick with them too, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the rocks. I know Rock Sylvania's gonna mess people up, but these are so breathable. They're mesh. They're kind of lightweight, man. They're tough too. If you could tell the material they use. I'm gonna be slamming my toes up against roots and rocks, and these aren't gonna break. I know they aren't. And if they do, I know Merrell has a crazy policy for helping their clients replace their stuff and just get back on trail to keep it moving. So definitely went with Merrell as my second shoe. I bought 2 pair of each, and honest to God, man, I am not regretting either choice. And I had the months to buy them beforehand, so luckily I bought them quickly and on sale. I did go with camp shoes. I went with the Vivo Smart Vivo Barefoot. They're the Ultra 3s. Look at these, guys. Look at these. Look at this. My toes gonna go in there. My feet are gonna go in there. Look at the inside. Look at the inside, man. Like, see all those bubbles in there? I'm telling you, these help your feet recover. They help your feet breathe. I can actually hike in these. I can see myself hiking in these just fine, just to give my toes a little breathability, man, to make sure I'm not hiking in, like, you know, like damp feet and damp socks and let my socks dry out. These are super packable. Look at this. I can rock those whenever and stuff those wherever. So as far as camp shoes go, other than some flip-flops, some sandals, I know a lot of people are rocking Crocs. A little bulky in my opinion. Yo, these Vivos, bro. I'm telling you. Look at this. Yo, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. So that's what I went with. I'm going to transition into my electronics, so here we go. All right, guys, we're keeping the train moving. I'm going to go with electronics. I'm just going to let you guys know now that I am not crazy about being ultralight, but I did go ultralight in a lot of aspects in my gear so that I could spoil myself in others. And you're going to see how that reflects in my electronics because here we go. I'm going to start off. I went with an MP3 player. iPhone and Apple stopped making their MP3 players other than the iPod, so I had to go with one of these little SanDiscs from Best Buy. Got a great deal on them. Bought them like during like Black Friday, and it holds a bunch of music. And the thing with my MP3 choices, the fact that my phone dies so fast when I use Pandora or any of these other music applications. It dies fast, and I like listening to music on the trail. And I do like nature. I do like my quiet time, but I will be rocking an MP3 player because you get bored, man. And yo, if it doesn't work for you, I know music motivates me and drives me so much. Like I still listen to the Rocky soundtrack at like the gym and stuff, and it's like super motivational. So went with an MP3 player. I'm in the process of uploading a bunch of songs on here, so we went with that. I went with actual wire headphones. They're like JVC. I got these for like on sale again because of Black Friday at Best Buy. I didn't want to go with wireless because I'm going to be charging a lot of things. I'm going to show you how I'm going to be charging things, but I bought wired ones because I don't want to have to worry about my headphones dying on the trail. Like, nah, I'm not about that. I'm trying to keep it going. Like, the less you have, the less you worry. And that's just one thing I went with in regards to my music listening. Keeping it moving. I have, and I'm bringing my GoPro Hero 5 Black. It's not in the case because it's in my pack right now. I'll take it out. But, man, this thing is waterproof, has voice control, stabilization, touch display, has built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, has advanced wind noise reduction, 4K. Like, you can't go wrong with GoPro. It might be a little bulky and heavy, but like I said, I went ultralight in some aspects of my gear so that I could spoil myself in others. Like, I went with an Anchor. Anchor has great products, okay? I went with a few Anchor products. I'm going to start off with my probably largest item. It's the big boy. This is the Anchor battery charger. It is the 26,000, what is it, 26.4 or 26.8? 26,800. Guys, this thing weighs a pound. One of their premium products. The matte finish on the outside. Look at the way the see all those 10 lights? It tells you a lot more accurate how much charge it has. It has 3 ports to charge. And that Power IQ, it controls how much charge goes into items with the Power IQ. It's like a built-in technology advanced system where Anchor has introduced into its battery ports to charge and to distribute the actual amount of energy each product needs. It also comes with that quick charge port right there, boy. Ooh! That quick charge right there. If you have an Anchor product with quick charge on it, that is the Qualcomm 3.0 quick charge right there. it charges your things a lot faster. Now, I went with a big one because I'm an introvert. I'm not really going to be like going out there to like talk to everybody. I'm going to be going out there to like to do some business, to lose myself in the forest. And that means I'm not going to be staying at too many hostels and too many hotels. I will have to eventually and essentially, because I'm going to have to charge this stuff. But this huge battery block charges 6 hours, 7 hours with the Qualcomm Quick Charge. I'm not going to be wanting to spend 10, 12, 15 hours charging this big block because I'm going to be wanting to go. I'm going to be camping a lot, and I'm going to have to rock a battery charger that's going to last me a long time. So I went with the Anker. Great product. That's not the only battery charger I plan on bringing, guys. I also plan on taking, I'm going to whip out my electronics bag right now and go ham. I'm going to go ham on y'all. Ham, egg, and cheese real quick. Yo. Not only am I bringing the 26800, I'm also bringing a Blitzwolf 10,000 milliamp charger. The 10,000. This charges my iPhone maybe like 2 or 3 times. Like, not a lot. This is nothing. It's Blitzwolf, just so you know. Like, it's a great product. But 10,000 isn't enough. Especially when I'm going to be hiking through the woods, like, for miles and miles. Like, it has the dual ports. Like, it's great, but it's not enough. Okay? I'm going to be charging my GoPro. I'm going to be charging the MP3 player. I'm going to be charging, bro, I'm going to be charging everything. I have a Phoenix 5X, like the Garmin GPS watch. Like, I haven't even got into that yet, but I'm telling you, I'm going to be charging a lot of things, okay? I already cut down on charging by getting the wired headphones. I'm not going to be wanting to charge everything, but I'm telling you what, with this little thing, I can charge my GoPro, just my GoPro. My Anker battery can charge an iPhone 6S, my iPhone 6S, like 10 times, all right? I don't plan on using like Pandora and apps to like kill my shit because I have an MP3 player. But you know how essential it's going to be to have both of these chargers? Flamers, critics, whoever wants to say something. Guys, I went ultralight with my big 3 so that I could spoil myself in this regard. I'm going to be vlogging the entire time. I'm going to be sending people videos and pictures and iCloud and all this stuff. Like, I want to make sure my stuff doesn't die. So that was essential to me, okay? I also went, since I'm going to be charging all this stuff, right? I got my chargers, right? Got a bunch of chargers here for each of the things, right? I have an extra battery for my GoPro. What, you think I'm going to be charging just one battery? I'm charging multiple batteries. That's why I brought what I brought. But oh man, I don't even know what to say, but the main squeeze that I made sure I had to get was another Anker product. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, multiple USB charging ports with built-in power IQ right there. See that? It tells you, it lets you know what product needs the most charge. And this right here, this power IQ with the Qualcomm Quick Charge. I have 2 Qualcomm Quick Charge ports. I have 2. So I can literally quick charge things fast overnight and not have to worry about them not being fully charged in the morning when I leave the hostel or leave the hotel or whatever. This right here. So if you see me in a hostel, if you see me in a hotel, and you're like, yo, let me use your one of your ports, I got you. You'll be under my wing. I got you. But just know that, look, everything comes with Qualcomm Quick Charge. I'm going to be charging my 2 battery packs quick. Ooh! Just know, Anker, you cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong. Know that. These things are expensive too, so just so you know, right? So that's pretty much it in regards to my electronics. I haven't even presented my last one. This is the Garmin Fenix 5X watch. Guys, I don't even take this thing off, man. I do not at all. It goes with me everywhere. The Garmin Fenix 5X watch, I don't want to go too far into it, but it's a great product. Garmin released a bunch of watches this year. The Fenix 5, all right? But the Fenix 5X comes with built-in like maps. Like I can save a location, so if I get off trail, I can save that location, go into the town, re-up on food and get my resupply up, and then the watch will literally tell me how to get back to that spot that I just saved in my phone, so that I know exactly how to get back on trail. I won't lose any steps. I won't get lost, guys. I cannot tell you how long the battery life on this, like with the GPS on, it lasts like a day or two with the GPS on. Like normally, I haven't charged this watch in days. Like I think it had like a week's long battery life. Like are you kidding me? The only thing I don't like about this watch that they changed from the previous watch is that the I don't know if you see those green lights, that actually is detecting your heartbeat all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like those green lights. But look at that, it's lighting up again. See that? Woo! That's technology, baby. But right here, that's where the charging port is, and I obviously can't wear it and charge it at the same time. So overnight, I'm gonna have to charge it and stuff. And that's the only like thing I have against the watch. Like it has a sapphire screen. You're not gonna scratch it on things. This is a hiker's watch. This is an outdoorsman watch. I know some people are gonna be walking the Suntoe and all these other watches, but yeah, the Garmin Fenix 5X is the ultimate hiker watch in my honest opinion, and that's what I went with. Moving along with my electronics, I have like an Energizer headlamp. It has the red light, of course, that people do get pissed off if you don't rock that. It has the crazy lumens. That's what I went for. Like a lot of these like headlamp guys aren't really like talking about the lumens. This one has like 350 lumens. Like if I rock a headlamp and I'm walking at night, I'm gonna want the brightest, you know, like light out there. So I went with an Energizer. I copped it at Walmart. Like whatever, it's a light. Energizer's a great company. They're gonna last. They're gonna be just fine, in my opinion. Woo! I went with batteries. I went with everyone's recommended lithium-ion batteries. They last forever. These have what? #1 longest lasting battery, ultimate lithium, 20-year shelf life. I don't plan on being on the trail that long. I'm probably gonna bring like half of each of these, just half, because I will be rocking them on my headlamp. I also have a little lantern. This little lantern is dope. It's like look how light it is. Look, but crazy. You see that? Yo, at night in my tent, this is exactly what I need. Something small to just, you know, look around. I don't want to rock a headlamp every time. I'm going to be in my tent. Just, you know, this is perfect right here. This is by Ozark Trail, another like Walmart brand. But this is actually pretty heavy. Like you can tell sometimes how good a product is by how heavy it is. I don't know. I live by that theory, I guess. You could tell like this has some like oomph behind it. In regards to that GoPro Hero 5 Black, I am bringing the stick, the selfie stick. This one actually has like a tripod built into it that you can take out. You know, like literally a tripod, guys. Like, are you kidding me? Built in. Yo, this is a little bulky, but like I said again, I went ultralight in some areas to spoil myself in others. And for the most part, I'm spoiling myself. I'm spoiling myself with my electronics. So that pretty much wraps up my electronics, guys. I'm going to move on to like my big three, and my water system, and my sleep system, right? Here we go. Moving along, guys, I'm going to go with my cook system. I did a lot of research, and I ended up settling on the fact that I'm going to freezer bag cook a lot. It's clean, it's efficient, it's fast. I went with the MSR Pocket Rocket 2. This little bad boy is loud, it's strong, and it's not really going to fail me. As far as my my little tin can, I went with the Snow Peak 700. I had the 650 or the 600 beforehand, but the 700 has so many benefits, and my top benefit is the fact that it holds a gas canister. That is a major selling point to me. Fits right in. There's measurements on the side to know how much water you have. It has a little slit on the lid. A slit on the lid. Look at that. So you could let some water out. I saw this and didn't even look back. I have plenty of freezer bags to take with me. And in my opinion, it's just so clean. It's like the cleanest method of making food in the forest. You just throw away the bag after and break out another one, you know? You're just gonna have to rock more freezer bags, but it's super clean. I'm gonna end up copping a mini Bic lighter. This is just a lighter that I have right now. In regards to calories, I know a lot of people like to put a lot of olive oil in their food. I'm no different, but I'm going to put coconut cooking oil, guys. This has more calories. Look at that, more calories than olive oil. More calories. What are we all shooting for out there anyways? Caloric intake. So I'm gonna put them in these little like Harmon 4-ounce container that's like leak proof, and I'm gonna carry this the entire way throughout the trail. One of the main reasons I'm bringing the coconut oil, I'm gonna add that to my ramen and all this other stuff, but I'm gonna be making some eggs on the trail. Upon research, I learned that we as people never used to refrigerate our eggs. 25, 30 years ago, they weren't refrigerating eggs in supermarkets or in local stores, and eggs do have a good shelf life. So I'm gonna have them on trail 1 or 2 days and be done with them. So I'm bringing this little like lightweight pan. My family actually gave this to me, and this is great. I make eggs all the time. All the time. I'm a big protein head. So on the trail, I'm definitely going to be making burritos. If you catch me and I have an egg or 2 or 3, if you want to ask me for a burrito, man, let me know. I got you. So that's pretty much what I have in regards to my cook system. I'm going to go into, I guess, the final stage, which is my water purification system, my hygiene, and again, my big 3. I'm going to try and fly through these last ones. On the fence about bringing this scraper. I know if I was using my pot to cook more often, this scraper would be essential, but I might not ever use that pot to cook because I'm a freezer bagger. So, got that. We got the Sea to Summit Arrows pillow. Sleeping on the trail is going to be one of the most essential things to completing a good hike the next day. So I went with a pillow. It's lightweight. It's like has a nice outside coating, so that's comfortable. We have my North Face rain jacket. North Face already makes crazy material that lasts forever. This already folds itself into its own pocket, and it's tough. Like I'm telling you, like I don't know if it's like ripstop fabric or crazy nylon, but this rain jacket from North Face is a tarp. Like it might as well be Dyneema composite. Like it's nuts. So I went with it. It's gonna keep me dry, and I don't mind hiking in the rain at all. I'm telling you right now, I love the elements when it comes to hiking. If you haven't already seen my prep hike in the snow, you might want to check it out. Another little good item that I'm bringing is this collapsible cup by Sea to Summit. It's like a seal and go. I haven't used it on the trail yet, but I'm gonna be drinking a lot of coffee just to give me that healthy start to a caloric intake in the start of my day. Get that caffeine flowing. So went with one of these. Collapsible cup. Let's go. In that collapsible cup, I'll be using a lot of my drink mixes to flavor my water. You don't wanna have that like nasty water taste where it tastes like pennies because you just got water from like a rusty pipe. So I went with a lot of these drink mixes. I did a review on drink mixes to give you more energy on the trip. If you want to go check that out, you are more than welcome to. As far as water purification, I went with the Sawyer Squeeze. Avoid the Sawyer Mini. A lot of the things I heard about these Sawyer products and the problems that this ring right here tends to fall out a lot, and if you happen to have that happen to you on the trail, you're shit out of luck. So what I did with my research, I bought myself a bunch of other O-rings. Look at all them O-rings I got. I might carry all of them. So if you guys have a Sawyer ring that falls out, you let me know. I got you, yo. These can be purchased at your local hardware store. I went to Home Depot in New Jersey. Home Depots exist. I'm not sure what states you guys are from, but in Jersey, Home Depot is like the Walmart of hardware. So I went there. Bro, this fits right. This fits directly. I have to show you guys because I don't know how else you guys will believe me. But this literally fits like it's. I'm not taking the other one out. But look. You have to push it in. It's the same size. Look. Look at that. It's like it was never even there almost. So do your research. Get the right products. Make sure you don't go through any crap on the trail. The Sawyer Squeeze. I also went with Aquamira drops. You know, this is going to taste like chemicals if you treat your water. So why not bring some of those water flavor enhancer? You can go with Gatorade. I know somebody sent me a thing about Propel. I'm rocking the 4C with taurine. Just extra energy. You're going to be drinking water all the time. Why not have extra energy all the time? It's just free. My platypus, I went with the Canuck Vecto. It's Canuck, not Seanock. It's Canuck. It means mountains in Irish Gaelic. Like, be cultured, guys. Show these companies some respect as far as their names go. Look, Canuck. Canuck. Okay? Canuck Outdoors, CanuckOutdoors.com. It's patent pended. Like, it's one of the nicest. Look at it. It folds. It slides and locks. Cannot go and cannot say much more than this. It's a great product. It has like 200 pounds of like pressure that you can like step on it. I'm not gonna step on it. I'm only like 160 at best anyway. So that's why I went with the Canuck Vecto. Instead of like a crappy water bottle that you cut in half to collect your water, I took the Sawyer squeeze bag and cut it in half. It's a nice bigger pouch that you can get more water in. It's easily packed away instead of like crushing a bottle. There's that, guys. Let's see what else I can get for you guys. I got my my heads net for the bugs. I mean, plenty of bugs. This has worked for me in the past. Super lightweight. Like, what are you carrying? Air? Like, you might as well rock something like that. I went with my little first aid kit. Not much in here. Got KD tape. You got some alcohol swabs. I got like my nail clippers for my nails to avoid all that stuff. I got some emergency packets. Telling you, not much in here. Neosporin, like 2 or 3 bandages. You're just trying to get to the next town. I haven't had major accidents on the trail. I'm very sure-footed, but never know. Might as well bring some stuff with you, right? There's that. In my cook system, I had the Sea to Summit, like, spork. It's hard, anodized. It's like that, like aircraft material, whatever. You don't need to know that, but it's one of the things, you know. I'm bringing a bunch of line with me to hang my stuff overnight if it needs to be dried. This is actually an extra bear bag rope as well. A little hygiene real quick. I do plan on cutting this toothbrush in half to save some ounces. Why not? It's ultralight, right? Woo! Floss that's waxed so I can stitch my stuff. Some Listerine, toothpaste. In regards to sewing stuff and repairing things, I made sure I got myself huge needles. Look at the needle heads. I will definitely be able to stick floss through that if it comes down to having to repair something with floss. I also have plenty of thread, but like, you need to make sure you get large-headed needles, because those little needles, if you think you're already going through frustrations on the trail, imagine getting something that breaks on you and you're trying to fix it. You can't even get the thread through the head. Get yourself some big needles. In Jersey, they have like a Harmon, like our Hobby Lobby store, and they have these, so I made sure to get those. I got my little trowel, deuce of spades, 0.6 ounces, nothing. It's nothing. I gotta make sure you hide your poop. Like Darwin on the trail says, I got my shit tickets. I'm gonna take out the inside to stuff it some more. I got some shit tickets. I got another container. I'm probably gonna put like sriracha in here, sriracha or soy sauce to help me with my my pasta cooking. I got a bunch of these Purell wipes. A lot of people like dry them and then rehydrate them on the trail. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna carry them like this. Like it's light to me. I'm telling you. I went ultralight in one aspect to go heavier on my others. Chapstick, of course. I probably won't bring this one. This is pumpkin spice. Super like, oh my god, pumpkin spice everything. But no, I'm just bringing that. These are gonna be really handy. These laundry wash little pocket things. You throw like 2 or 3 of these in a gallon Ziploc bag, like a freezer bag with a little water. You shake it up a little bit. You have like laundry water. I can put some of my my clothes in there, just give it a shake. I actually saw that used on like Syntax 77's videos when he went and did some hikes in the AT, and that was dope to me. So I got that. I made sure to get that. Another thing I went with this little like multi-towel from REI. Definitely gonna use this because a lot of hostels, they do supply towels, but not all of them. Especially these public churches on the AT, they're not gonna be supplying you towels. So I have this one. It's lightweight. It has a little thing that you could put it in. I might cut it in half to save some weight. Who knows? But I know my Z-Packs Duplex does build up condensation on the inside, so I'm definitely gonna be using, if I cut it in half, that half to like dry the inside of the tent to avoid having damp a tent on the inside. So that's pretty much my water purification system, my little nicks and knacks. I'm going to touch over a few little things. I am bringing sunglasses. These are super dope. They're like the peppers. You can be found at REI. They don't have little things here, so I don't have to worry about them breaking off. I'm bringing these glasses too. Like Derek Cardigan, they're just some glasses. I'm blind, I need them. I'm bringing contacts. In my multi-use pouch that I got for Z-Packs, that front pocket, which I'm keeping a lot of heavy stuff in there to counterbalance whatever weight that I have in the front and the back. You don't really feel this. It almost counterbalances the weight that you have. But in there, I did have a freezer bag for more water protection. I have a little ass flashlight and my contact solution. I'll probably go through a bunch of these on the hike, maybe like 2 or 3, who knows, but I'm definitely gonna rock those. I got my Thermarest Z seat. This is great. You can sit on everything. You don't want to sit on a wet ground. I got my already presented Arc Blast by Z-Packs. I got the pockets and everything. I got the hip belt pockets. I stitched a Jersey symbol on the front because, like I said, I'm gonna be repping Jersey heavy. I got that sleeping bag that I already showed you. It is the I forget what it's called. What's it called again? Give me 1 second. It is the Phantom Spark by Mountain Hardware. The Phantom Spark. 28-degree bag. I do plan on buying a liner for the sleeping bag. Not just for the warmth, but just for the cleanliness, you know? Like if you put a sleeping bag liner in your bag, you'll be sleeping in the liner and not in the bag, so you'll have to like wash out the liner more often than the bag, which is a lot easier to do than washing the bag every time. So there's that. My Z-Packs Duplex, 21 ounces, super lightweight. It's the camo version, so it's a little thicker. The Dyneema material is a little thicker. And I went with the upgrade. Which is like another few ounces. You know, nothing crazy. It makes it a freestanding tent. It's a lot easier to pitch in shittier conditions and shittier grounds. It makes it you can put it on a tent platform. You can pretty much makes the tent more well-rounded, more versatile. I went with these Z-Pack stakes. They're super strong. Like the dope-ass color to the blue, which matches my pack and everything. This is my Thermarest Neo Air X-Lite, the sleeping pad that pretty much everyone rocks on the trail. I do plan on buying the pouch to fill it with air because, to my knowledge, people who blow up their own sleeping pads do end up getting like mold inside of it because you're blowing it with your own like saliva, and I guess it stays in there and just builds up mold from the moisture and the nastiness. So I do plan on getting one of those like air sacs. I have this little compass like strap survival kit thing that I was given like a year ago for my birthday. Has a little whistle, has flint and steel on it. Can't do it. See? It does great little spark just in case you want to build a fire. But I do have a built-in compass in the Phoenix 5X. I have everything in the Phoenix 5X that I need, guys. Honestly, it'll tell you how long I've hiked and everything. I wish I could really go into more depth with the products that I have. I could write reviews, but after reviewing and seeing all these videos online, I realized that a lot of this stuff takes up a lot of time. So I'm not going to waste your time, guys. But that was my gear review, pretty much, my list. It's not my final list. I'm still waiting on a lightning cable from Anchor that's like covered in like Teflon, and it's super resilient to stress and all the other stuff that's going to be on the trail that might snap a cable. Still have to get my liners for my socks and my sleeping bag. I still have to get my food bag or my bear bag. I'm not sure if I'm going with Z-Packs, another brand, because Z-Packs doesn't allow you to take a lot of food, because once I get to that 100-mile wilderness, I'm going to be grubbing, and I'm going to want to stuff my pack with a lot. So might not go with that. Might go with like an outdoor research one. But in regards to everything else, I might get like merino wool, like sleeping, little sleeping suit. But that's it, guys. I have everything. I have everything. Once again, I can't thank you enough for giving me your time to watch this. If you have any recommendations, anything, just give me some positivity. I don't even care if it's negativity. Give me something so that I know that I'm on the right track. You know, I feel like I'm on the right track. I can't thank you guys enough again for putting your videos out there to help me make this little blueprint of the stuff that I got. And my journey starts in 2 months. Guys, I'm super excited. Thanks again. It's your boy E from Jersey. Catch me on Instagram, E4 and Exploring. The channel you're already watching is E4 Exploring. And I cannot wait to get out there, guys. It's cold in Jersey right now, but ain't gonna be nothing like the AT, the mountaintops, baby. Woo! So, holla at your boy. Any more comments, let me know. Until then, thanks for watching.